Hi, I'm Marilyn, the North Hills Quilter. I'm back to talk a little bit about which dies to get first. That's always a question everyone asks when they first join the AccuQuilt Facebook fan page. The first thing everybody says, I just got a brand new go and I don't know which dies to start with. Well, AccuQuilt has just come out with this great handy helper. They've come out with 8 dies in a package that will make all sorts of quilt blocks. These 8 dies will make all 30 of these blocks. This is a great way to get started with your AccuQuilt Go. Now, a couple of these you can see you could probably cut by hand with the rotary cutter. We've got the 6.5 inch square, you've got a 3.5 inch square, a 4.5 inch square, and a 3.5 by 6.5 inch rectangle. So if you really wanted to, you could just start off with the triangles. There's 3 of those, plus this half square 6.5 inch triangle. I would definitely recommend getting this half square triangles. Those are my absolute favorite. And I've used this one a lot. This is the 6.5 inch half square triangle. I will never go back to cutting those by hand again. I was deathly afraid of sewing half square triangles before. I would just not do them. If I saw a pattern that had a half square triangle in it, I would just cross it off my list. I would only sew straight lines before getting my AccuQuilt Go Cutter. Now, this is my absolute favorite die to use. Number 1, it's really big. 6.5 inch squares, which means it sews up really fast. Number 2, it's super accurate. The line in the center, you just line it up. It's got the dog ears in the corner, which means you line it up with your sewing machine, and it guides you and keeps your lines accurate when you're sewing. The quilts come out really nice looking too. I just sewed one for my daughter's boyfriend's mom for a Christmas present, and wow, she's going to be amazed at how good it turned out. Right now, AccuQuilt is having a sale. I don't know how long it's going to last, but they've got all 8 of those dies. When you put them together, it makes a 12-inch finished block, which you know is going to go together really fast. On their website, regular $229, on sale for $187. That's a really good price for all of those dies. Packaged together, ready to go. Look at this. 30 different patterns. What a great sampler quilt. Or you could pick one, put them all together, make a nice baby quilt, or even queen or king size. I might even try something like that myself. I make lots of baby quilts, but it's very tempting. So, everyone always asks, what do I start with when I first get my AccuQuilt Go Cutter? I highly recommend getting these 8 quilt blocks. They're labeled A through H, takes the guesswork out, gets you started right away, and you can make lots and lots of great quilt blocks and quilt designs. Can you tell I love my AccuQuilt Go Cutter?